Hi, everybody. You're listening to Sassy Sisters Radio on Society Bites Radio. My name is Carrie Myernick. I am one of the co-founders of the Sassy Sisters, Inc. Organization. Tonight, I am joined by my guest co-host, Miss, what's your name anyway?
Nicole Lopez.
Miss Nicole Lopez. She's amazing and kind of a spitfire, so let's watch her tonight.
That's right.
Absolutely. So, Nicole, how are you doing?
I am doing fabulous.
What you drinking?
I am drinking this beautiful pink bottle. It's called, let's see, L'Eclat Day 1990 Brut Rose. Sparkling wine.
Okay, I'm going to interpret that for the rest of the world. It is L'Eclat 1990 Brut Rosé.
I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Yes, that's exactly what you said. And how is it?
It's fabulous. I mean, first of all, okay.
Are we celebrating something tonight? What's going on?
We are just celebrating, well, being sassy and amazing. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm kind of fabulous, but that's okay.
She's just kind of fabulous. I think she's pretty darn fabulous, yeah. Again, she brought more cupcakes for us, so we're sitting here drooling over the cupcakes, so,
They have sparkles on them, and I always feel that our sassy sisters sparkle, especially our guest.
We have a great guest tonight. Her name is Karen IUCULANO. She's been a sassy sister forever. How many years have you been a sassy sister, Miss Karen?
Oh, my. I think about 2 years.
About 2 years, yeah.
But I was with you prior to that with another organization.
The other organization that shall not be named. Yes, absolutely. So, Miss Karen, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking the Lebret 199 40 50 60.
L'Eclat.
Well, actually, I mean, it's got a triangle, so maybe I'm totally mispronouncing that right now.
All right, they're drinking champagne. For everybody who wants to know, they're drinking champagne, and it looks pretty yummy. I myself am drinking my favorite red wine, the Valpolicella. I know I'm boring, but I just love it. It's a great little...
We still love you.
I know, and I love you too. So let's talk about Karen. Karen was born and raised in California. She left her corporate life and moved to Florida from San Francisco, and she purchased a franchise, which we're going to talk about. That's pretty daring. She gained her career experience while being a single parent. Karen achieved her dreams of becoming an executive buyer with Macy's, a representative in the music industry, launching new artists, and operating a franchise, receiving Best of awards. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Karen is now a consultant with the top-grade cosmetic company, which I will totally give you kudos to.
I'll second that.
Yeah, she's awesome. So, welcome, Karen.
Thank you, ladies.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, especially with my Lebret.
You're Lebret.
Thank you, Karen, for backing me up on that.
There you go.
Well, we have to say you look fabulous.
Oh,
you always look fabulous. She's wearing black and red. She's like super.
I was going to say, when does she
fashionable?
Not? I mean, I watch her on Facebook, and it is amazing. The stuff that she'll just sit there and have the bravery to go on, because oddly enough, no, I am not one to be showing my face on anything. But there she is, just doing makeup. What was it? You did something really fun over Halloween. Like, there were like these different looks.
Oh my gosh, you can do so much with makeup. You can do it with, even artistry makeup. It takes a while to gain the talent, but since I have my art degree, heck, why not?
That works out well, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does.
So you can turn this all into works of art, right?
Absolutely.
You should look at me. I'm so fabulous.
Yep.
No.
Well, you're always fabulous, but let's talk about Karen for a little while. So tell us about California. You were born and raised in California. Whereabouts?
Oh my, I was born in the pit of California.
In the pit?
Yeah, Stockton, California.
You were born in Stockton?
I was born in Stockton.
Holy crap.
Absolutely. Then...
Bonanza?
I feel a little clueless. I know Bonanza, and I
Well,
lived in
that
California,
is up
but-
north, but
Oh, there's why.
however,
Stockton is,
it is in San Joaquin Valley.
wait, wasn't there a movie about Stockton?
Have you ever heard of, what was that motorcycle gangster show on? Oh, yeah, Easy Rider.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, a lot of motorcycle gangs there now.
Oh my goodness.
Is this desert-like? I mean, I lived in San Diego and went to LA, and that's about the furthest I've been. So I'm not...
It is not desert. It's right in the middle of where all of the produce is grown. I mean, that area feeds the whole world.
Great. It's got to be huge. Now, did you ever meet Peter Fonda?
No.
No. I thought everybody. Yeah.
I'm going to... don't know what I'll be proving. Who?
Okay. Nicole Lopez has never heard of Peter
Okay,
Fonda.
just go. Give me a little bit more. Names are not good
Peter
with me.
Fonda. What about Dennis Hopper? Ever heard of Dennis Hopper, Nicole?
I feel like we're getting close. Give me a little more.
How
Here.
about Jane Fonda? Have you ever heard
Yes,
of Jane Fonda? Okay.
yes.
Well, she wasn't from Stockton. So,
Oh, why
anyway,
did you go there?
Back
Okay,
to Karen. Back
She's
to
more
Karen.
important.
Okay. So, living in California, did you go to high school there, or what happened?
Oh, definitely went to high school there. Went to college there. Went, all born and raised. I did do a stint in Arizona for a brief period and went back to California.
Okay. You're a California girl. That's awesome.
Born and raised Cali girl.
So, what happened? Did you go to college?
I did. I studied fashion merchandising marketing and have an art degree.
Really?
Yeah.
What college?
And it was American River College in Sac State.
Sac State?
Sacramento State.
You went to Sac State?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's that LeClac coming in.
I know, I'm slurring the
I
word.
caught my joke. Sac State.
I call it Sac State.
Maybe our producer caught it. She's laughing over there. I can't. Okay.
She's gonna cough up her LeClac.
She turns purple. Sometimes she turns purple. Okay. So, all right. So tell us more. What happened after that? What did you?
Well, I got into the fashion world because that's exactly what I wanted to do. That's what I studied. I spent a lot of time working on building myself up to buyer, and I spent a lot of time working at Macy's. So I bought Liz Claiborne for the West Coast, and Liz Claiborne leather goods, and I was asked out on a date by Massimo, Massimo Clothes.
Yes.
Well, we were doing a fashion show with him. Hot. But I am so glad I never hooked up with him because look at him now.
Right. Exactly. Did you have any romantic involvement back then? Tell us about
Oh, well, yeah.
what happened.
Yes. Had romance. Got involved with somebody in San Diego. Really hot, really charming, all those things. Got married, had a baby, and experienced some domestic abuse. So I took a hike out when he went to the golf course. And
The golf course, and you went out for a pack of cigarettes?
Exactly.
This never came back.
And I never came back.
Really?
I went back to Northern California.
Wow.
I was in San Diego.
Tell us about the abuse. What happened?
Oh, my goodness. Let's see, he had spent the night out before with his friends and came back. And I guess he was pretty loaded up. I found out he was dealing. And
You were married to a guy who was dealing? Okay.
Yep. And owned several businesses, by the way. And, so I got really upset about it. And he didn't like it, and boom.
Bang. Bummer.
Yeah.
So you left him. How did that work out?
I had called my father, who's 6'4".
Yes.
Who's 6'4", and thankfully he was still out at the golf course, and my dad zoomed down and came and got me and my daughter.
And how old was your daughter at that time?
She was about 7 months old.
Oh, 7 months
7 months old.
Wow. So did you go live with your parents?
Yeah, I did for a while. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For a while till I got on my feet and
nice.
got back into my business world that I had worked so hard for, and screwed up, but that's okay because we all survive.
Screw up. Yep.
Yeah.
Learning experience.
Absolutely. And so I got back into Macy's. I became an executive. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And from there, I got involved Federated took over the Finkelsteins. So Federated bought out.
Who are the Finkelsteins?
Finkelsteins owned Macy's.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So,
For all of you out there who,
buying budgets went to heck. All the clothing products didn't do so well.
Okay.
I mean, instead of buying Liz Couture, you buy Liz Sport.
Oh,
It just, you might as well have been at Sears, So I got out.
Okay.
I was actually asked to go to in the music industry and work with some record labels and things like that.
Oh, you worked at the record label.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, and also making sure all the new artists were launched.
And what new artists did you work with?
Oh, let's see, Claudia Church, but I also worked with Bill Grant Presents in California till his helicopter took a nosedive and the wires. But so I traveled a lot, and that was a big drawback. But I traveled a lot.
You were young. How old were you here?
Oh my gosh, I was in my 20s.
Oh yeah,
I was in my 20s and early 30s. I would say in my 30s, and just making sure that their autograph sessions went properly. I mean, it was a blast. I'm not gonna lie, it was a blast.
So where's your daughter now?
My daughter is in Phoenix.
Okay, so where was your daughter when you were traveling so much? Who was helping you, and how did you do that? As a single mother with a career, how did you
I was blessed with my family, absolutely blessed with my family. They took care of her while I traveled, and then I had her the rest of the time.
Nice.
Yep.
Perfect.
So,
Cool.
you do what you have to do when you're a single parent.
You really do.
Yeah, you do. And we have a lot of Sassy sisters who have been single parents who, quite the same story. It's, you did the right thing. Got out of that.
Oh, absolutely.
So how did you end up in Florida?
Oh, my. My husband, who was with IBM for about almost 30 years, I got remarried, by the way.
All right, so let's just back up. You have a new husband?
Actually, we've been married for 20 years.
Okay, so let's find out how you met him.
Oh, it was hot.
I bet it
Well, he is hot. I've met him. He's a nice guy. And he's hot. Yeah.
It was hot. It's interesting.
Interesting is good.
I moved to Phoenix because that's where a lot of the new artists were being launched and making sure that all the new distribution was being done with all the new music. And so anyway, my best friend had moved to Scottsdale before I did. And we had always